Guys, we're here at Lake Ouachita. It's May the 6th. This is our last tournament of the year for Arkansas Bass Team Trail. A lot of things on the line today. First place, of course, is guaranteed $10,000 at every event that we have. That's our regular trail, $250 entry fee. So these guys are competing for a big prize today in that. Also, we've got some other things going on too. We've got an Angler of the Year race. Points add up all year long. Winning anglers are going to win a good prize today. They'll have free entry fees into next year's events. So there's Dennis Bean right now and Brian Bean are in the lead. Rusty Manning, Rusty Ledbetter are 12 points behind them. Dennis is home lake, so we're expecting Dennis to do well today, but you never know. And there's 3 or 4 guys that really could catch them and take over Angler of the Year today, and they'd be the champions for the year. So a lot at stake. We're at Lake Ouachita. Like I said, the water's come up probably 6-7 feet this week. We have an off-limits period from Monday through Friday. So nobody's been on the water Monday through Friday, and that's when we got the torrential rains and the water came up. So everything's new. The guys are just going fishing by the seat of their pants. You know, like I say, we're over here at Brady Mountain. This is our last stop. We do have a championship, which will be September 30th and October 1st on the Arkansas River, where we'll give away a Bass Cat Caracal, which is worth about $58,000. So a lot at stake today. The guys that fished 4 of our 6 events this year are going to qualify for that championship. So they're getting their last tournament in today. Looking forward to a big day.
All right, guys, I'm going to do the prayer, and then we're going to do the national anthem, get you guys fishing. Dear Lord, we come to you this morning, God. We thank you for this opportunity to come out here today in your glory you've created for us. And, God, we just thank you for that this morning. We thank you for the men and women who are fighting overseas just to keep our freedom for us. God, I pray you would protect them today as they do that for us today. I pray you would bring them home safe to their families. God, just watch over them today. Lord, I pray each and every angler today that goes out, Lord, bring them back home safely to their family. Keep everybody safe today. Watch over them, lead them, and guide them. God, I pray today just have your will today, Lord, in all things that you do. God, I just thank you for your son, Jesus, dying on the cross for us. It's your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous light o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the
Carly Garrett. We appreciate her singing the national anthem for us this morning.
We've got everybody taking off here this morning at Lake Ouachita. I've had 154 boats for the last term of the year, which is a great turnout. Water's high, bites a little tough. Going to see what happens. Going to go out on the water right now and join Scotty Hartage and Ricky Owens. They're a team that I've fished with me for several years. Always seem to be around the fish and catch a lot of fish and won a lot of money from us. So we'll go out and check them out on the water and see how the morning's going for them.
You guys mind giving us just a little bit about how the morning's gone, kind of what y'all had, or what?
Well, we got 4 fish, and it's been slow all morning. Just catch one here and one there, just off points. That was the 5th fish to catch today. About the size of some of them.
Have y'all been out here lately, before the water, before the cold fronts? Or?
No, we ain't been up here in 3 weeks. With the water coming up, it changed everything since we've been up here.
Y'all give us a little rundown of the day so far?
Cold front hit them in the head.
Typical post front.
Typical.
Y'all got any keepers?
Yeah, I had 4. Lost a few, just short striking it. Jumping off. Pretty good start. We had several bites. Lost a couple. Been slow ever since.
Yeah.
A lot of grass out here. 20 foot to 9 foot. Yep. doesn't make any sense.
Are y'all been down here recently, or?
Been since last year.
I seen the rain coming. I didn't think there was
Yeah.
much need in practicing.
What do y'all think about the circuit?
I like it. It's a good circuit. I like the competition. There's the best competition in Arkansas. So.
Is this kind of what you were hoping for, or y'all just gonna keep bouncing around till you figure something out?
I was really hoping I'd catch him on a rig.
He likes the Carolina rig, but I like doing this. So. Probably still drag a rig a little bit.
As sporadic as they are, I don't know that you're going to put just a super solid pattern together.
Yeah.
Maybe junk fishing 101.
Yeah, now we've caught
5 foot of water on those bushes.
4 foot. All the way to 20. So, guess it is what it is.
Usually the second day after the front's the worst.
Is that today?
That's today.
Awesome.
Never fails on tournament day. Cold front comes in.
How's the day treated y'all so far?
Well, we went up there in the dirty water this morning. Tried 2 or 3 spots. We got a couple short ones. Wasn't working very good, so we decided we'd come back down here in the clear water.
Y'all just get here?
Yeah, we just come from up there in the dirty water. Tried them shallow for an hour or so, and 2 or 3 of our best spots. And
Am I okay right here? Or?
yeah, you're good.
Okay, just making sure. Seem like you're short striking today.
I've had 2 bites since y'all come over this way.
Okay. Yeah, that big front come through. Figure they're holding tight.
Have y'all had any keepers yet?
Yeah, we got 2 in the live well.
Got 2 right now?
Yeah, 13, 14 inchers. We're gonna have to get rid of them.
Y'all catch them up in the dirty water, or since y'all been back?
Caught them up there on spinnerbait this morning.
Gotcha.
Caught 4 or 5 more. It was too short. We just didn't feel like the big ones had moved up in the bushes yet.
Right.
The water needs to stabilize a little bit.
How many y'all got right now?
4? We got 4 little ones. Caught them up the river. 4.
So y'all on y'all's way down now?
Yeah. We caught a bunch of fish. Little. We caught a whole bunch of small fish up the river this morning.
They seem to be any better down here in the clear water? Or?
I don't know. We're gonna keep going down. Got 3 small ones right here. This is usually a good hole right here. Where I was catching them upriver, it's flowed out really. It's too much. Pretty day though.
Did y'all fish beforehand or prior to the tournament?
Yeah, that's when I found them upriver. And the water's come up like 1.5 foot, 2 more feet. And I don't know, it's flowed them out. There's still some there, but it was a lot smaller than they was the weekend I practiced. In practice, I was catching them on a buzz bait. I can't get them to bite it today. Get them to bite the spinnerbait real quick. Y'all need to go find Dennis Bean and film him a little bit. He's probably sacking it too.
He said no.
Oh, no. Well, you know he's sacking it too.
Oh, I know. If y'all don't mind, give us just a short recap of kind of where y'all start. I mean, not spots, obviously, but kind of what area and what y'all have done. And
We caught some on frog, we caught some on Alabama rig. Most everything we got in the live wells we caught deep on a swim bait or a big rig.
y'all catch most of your fish early or later here in the day?
Spread out all. Yeah.
can't get any good bite shallow, so that's where they should be.
What's the general plan for the rest of the day? Just finish out deep, or just going to kind of keep it mixed up?
Probably gonna go, I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't think it matters.
Fishing quite a bit worse due to the weather, or?
Not getting nearly as many bites. That'll call. He's right by the tree.
Sometimes you just gotta be a good cheerleader. That's all I gotta do.
Do what?
What's that do for you, you think? Pound?
About 12, 11 and a half, 12 pounds. A nice one. Three and a half.
Is that y'all's biggest of the day, you think? Is that the biggest of the day? Is this y'all's first year to sponsor this tournament, or have y'all been doing it a couple years now?
It's our, I think our third. They've done either for 4 or 5. And now we didn't do it the first year, second year we did it. And then we've increased every year with them, so. It's a great series, man. They do a good job.
I've fished a lot of series, and they run people in and out of that thing like, I mean, it's really well done.
And it's amazing at weigh-in when you have 150 to 170 boats and they just breeze it through. It's been good for us as a company to sponsor.
What do y'all think it's going to take today?
Well, we were here last week and it took 20. I don't see it being far off that. Somebody will catch something like that, I think. I'm gonna bet you're gonna have to have 14, 15 pounds to get a check. Tougher day,
Right.
but
More boats.
there's a lot of boats and there's a lot of fish that are biting, you know, they're up shallow. Of course, last weekend a lot of people caught some deep fish. Well, we were here last week and it's 4 foot higher.
Right.
than it was then.
Hard to practice for that. So in that situation, do you just scramble and go with what you're comfortable with, or do you?
Just looking for the same stuff we saw last weekend.
I mean, I'm gonna fish shallow most of the year anyway, just because that's what I do. But this helps, you know, it's better for me because there's plenty of stuff to throw at shallow.
Brother, it's a long road from Amistad to Toho. Doesn't matter which way you go, the miles are all the same. When you finally get there, when you pull the cover off, then it's time to get a little bit lost out on the lake.
First fish of the day, crankbait.
Find a way to win a couple dollars. Weatherman says there's a cold front coming down. Bring it on, I've seen it all by now. I can catch 'em shallow time I can. I get to be a fisherman. Come Thursday morning, I had me something figured out. It's not definite, but just about that I can make the cut. And I'm betting on Sunday I'll be fishing solo, just me and my cameraman Joe. And with a little bit of luck I'll have just enough. Gonna back this boat into the water, find a way to win a couple dollars. Weatherman says there's a cold front coming down. Bring it on, I've seen it all by now. I can catch 'em shallow, I can catch 'em deep, open water or the back of the creek. The wind and rain to me is all the same. I make a living playing this game, and I thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman. Yeah, I can catch 'em shallow, I can catch 'em deep, open water or the back of the creek. The wind and rain to me is all the same. I make a living playing this game, and I thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman. Yeah, I'm a fisherman.
They say the measure of a man is what he does with power. But with power like this, well, good luck trying to measure this much power. Fully equipped with everything you need to get out there, so you can do your thing. Harness the power of the all-new Bandit Edition Sierra, only at Crane Buick GMC in Conway.
Well, that puts a wrap on the day of the fishing out on the water. The guys caught them a lot of different ways. You know, the water came up about 5 feet during this tournament, so it changed a lot of the way they were catching them, but people still caught them on a top water, Carolina rig, flipping the bushes. Overall, everybody said the bite was pretty tough, but somebody always figures them out. And again, today, somebody did. Right off the bat here, we're going to start out with Wayne Dixon and Jared Allen. They start off with one of the best bags of the day coming out of the gate, and they're from Dardanelle. So this is not their home lake, but did a great job here on Lake Ouachita.
Boat 26, Wayne Dixon, Jared Allen, 5 fish, 5 allowed. Weighing a big fish first. 450, 455 on the big fish, 455. Big fish gets changed and every person comes up. Alrighty, got a 5 fish limit. Gonna have a new leader here, looks like. Early in the weigh-in, just gonna set a mark to shoot for this afternoon. Good bag of fish, 1673. 1673. There's your new leaders right there. Alrighty. The drama may be over early, today, huh? Brian Bean and Dennis Bean are leading the Angler of the Year this year. They are boat number 5. They're coming into the day, have a 5 fish limit. You weighing a big fish? Okay, you're gonna weigh a big fish, so that's a good sign. 456 to take over big fish lead. Big fish new leader, 469. 469. Oh yeah. Well, that's what you want to do when you're leading Angler of the Year. You don't want to leave a door open. It looks like they've made it hard for somebody to beat them today. Good sack of fish here coming up. Watch might have a new leader. Not going to bump them, but going to be right there. 1562 on their total weight. Puts them in second place, but all important Angler of the Year points. This guy's probably going to be Angler of the Year with a bag like that. Good job, guys. Guys, remember, if you're standing around in the crowd out there, be sure you sign up with the Farmer's 10 over here. Scott is giving away that $50 gift card. The Crane teams over here, they're going to be signing up, giving away a bunch of the Yeti cups, tumblers, hats, and shirts over there. If you're in the crowd, you can sign up. Anybody's eligible, so y'all be sure and do that. We appreciate them all year. We got Pro Guide Batteries out here with us today. They've been a battery sponsor of us all year. These guys have stepped up at the end of the year championship. For the guys who qualified, who fished 4 out of 6 events, they're going to give away a couple of sweatshirts to each of the guys. All right, we've been hearing about this big bag you've caught all day, Mr. Myers. No, boat 28, Jay Myers, Chris Huselton. This is Jay with the Crane team over here. He's got the crew out here looking for 16 something. No, that's all right today. 13:23. 13:23 puts you in 5th place right now. We appreciate Crane. They've been a sponsor since we've gotten started and just been a great supporter of the tournament trail. We really appreciate what they do for us. Boat 66, Kevin Myers and Brady Bradford. 5 fish, 5 alive. Good bag of fish. That one slipped up on us, didn't know it. 1467. 1467, that's going to vault you all the way up into 3rd place, guys. 73 is in the lead. I think that's in jeopardy. That was close. 1689, your new leader. 1689. All right, they're going to take some pictures with you. And boat 113, Fred Martin, Tyrone Phillips. Now, these guys have had a steady year, too. I was looking at angler year points, doing good. Going to weigh one for the big fish first. We're looking for 565. Not going to get him at 495. Still a great fish. You got 4 more to go with him? All right, he says he got 4 more to go with him. You catch a bunch today?
Yeah, we caught probably 2 limits. Catch them on swim bait.
Wow, you scared everybody. They just didn't know it up there. 1637. 1637 puts you in 3rd place. Caught most of them on the swim bait, you say? Early, late, all day?
Pretty much all day. Just keep slinging it around there and getting bites all day. So,
hey, great bag of fish, good bag of fish, good job. 5th place today. Last guys we'll be talking to. 1467, a check for $1,200. Mr. Kevin Myers and Brady Bradford. All righty. Congratulations, guys. Good job. He's wanting that money. All right. He wants to talk to me about your day. And kind of same thing. Did you practice? Did everything change with the water, or did you just come out and fish?
No, we fished bull shows, last weekend, and we had a 10th place finish up there. And what worked up there is just totally opposite down here. So we found fish suspended way off points, 40 foot of water. We fished about 20 foot deep, swim bait, spinner bait, and caught a lot of spotted bass and called 6-7 times maybe.
Caught them all day then, or it wasn't just early morning deal?
It was a little low about late morning, and then it picked back up when the wind picked up.
Good enough for 5th place today. Good job, guys. Appreciate it. Steady competitors all year long. All righty, 4th place today. Total weight of 1562. Been steady all year long. Brian Bean and Dennis Bean. Check for $1,750. Talking to these guys for just a minute. They usually get to talk when they get up on stage. We know you're not going to tell any secrets, so just come on up. You can tell a story, Just what you had today. I know y'all were in contention Angler of the Year leading it. I know they always had some pressure put on you. Lake changed, everything changed from what you practiced. Did you go back and do the same things, or did you totally have to switch up today?
No, we stuck with the same thing. They just kind of moved down toward the bottom. We caught 4 good fish and had 1 little Kentucky.
Catching this morning early, or was it just a grind just here and there all day?
It was a grind all day.
It paid off again for you guys. Great job, and I'll be talking to you here in just a minute again for another thing. Appreciate it, guys. All righty. 3rd place today. Total weight is tied at the top today. 1637 for these guys. Fred Martin and Tyrone Phillips. Check today for $2,200. Congratulations, man. We'll get a little talk in here. You can't slip off that quick. Just kind of tell me about today and kind of the same thing. What did your practice go this way, or did you change things up totally today?
No, we didn't get a chance to practice. We came out and we knew everything was going to be flooded. We started out throwing a fluke and didn't get any bites. Then Tyrone started throwing an ugly swim bait, and they started eating it. So we threw swim bait there.
Did he have 2 of them?
No, he just had 1.
And he didn't let you use it, I guess.
No, I made up for it, though.
That's all right. Well, good deal. It paid off today. We appreciate you guys fishing with us. Good job. All righty, 2nd place today. Total weight of 1673. Wayne Dixon and Jared Allen led the tournament for a lot of it today. Good job, guys. Check for $3,200. You guys come on up. Good job, guys. Give these guys a hand. Good job. Come down here and got off of that river and got some lake money. All right, just kind of tell me what your day was and kind of what y'all did.
I haven't been here in 2 years. The last time I was here, I was in the BFL and I was zeroed. So we went, found dirty water and flipped all day. Probably caught 30 head of fish.
Flipping a jig or soft plastics? Or
Soft plastics. Flipping soft plastics all day.
Caught them all day long?
All day long. I caught the biggest fish we had there with probably 5 minutes left in the tournament.
You did what you like to do. Find the dirty water and go catch them. That's a good job. That's right. Good job. Guys, I know that tough fishing out there today. A lot of fish were caught, but I know it's changed a lot, but always somebody's going to figure them out at the end of the day. today with a total weight of 1689. Mr. Paul Browning and Joseph Browning are your winners. $10,000 check for first place. You guys come on up. I want to talk to you a minute about your day and kind of how it went. And well, y'all give them a hand, guys. A good bag of fish today. When you win, you get to talk a minute. We're going to get some pictures with you of that. It's going to look this way. All right, you're going to get to be on the interview. Which one of you wants to talk? Kind of tell about your day. That's your Happy Gilmore check, man. You get to take that home, stick it in the back of your truck so everybody can see it. Just tell us a little bit about the day, how it unfolded. Kind of if your practice changed things up, you did something totally different, or you didn't practice. Just kind of give me a rundown of what happened.
We came up last Sunday, put it at the bridge on the river, caught 2 fish, scratched all that, started back at Blakely. Should have had 20 pounds today. We lost a couple good fish. We struggled after that, first couple hours. We had a limit when we left Blakely at 11. We found a drop, 15 foot of water, caught 3 times. And after that, we didn't catch anything else.
What kind of baits were you using? A 15-foot fishing something on the bottom or cranking something?
Homemade football head jig.
The majority of your fish on the jig today?
Yeah, that and flipping first thing in the morning.
That was a good sack of fish today. I know meet a lot of good guys out here. Good weight today. We appreciate you guys fishing with us. Great job.
Thank you.
There's your real check. You can let him have that one if you want to.
Well, folks, it's been an exciting year. We've had a great year out here on the Arkansas Bass Team Trail Circuit. We fished a lot of good lakes here in Arkansas. At the end of the day, though, Brian Bean and Dennis Bean came out as Angler of the Year champs, and they're going to get free entry fees into next year, all of our events next year, whichever ones they want to fish. We'll have probably 6 again. You know, they were the first place. Fred Martin, Tyrone Phillips ended up second place. Only about 16 points separated those, so I mean, it wasn't a cakewalk for Brian and Dennis, but you know, Tyrone then put some pressure on them at the end. Dennis and Brian did a good job and caught them. Then we have Mark McDonald, Quincy Houchin. They finished third. Billy Holt Jr., Billy Holt Sr. finished fourth. Rusty Ledbetter, Rusty Manning finished fifth. And Wayne Dixon and Jared Allen finished sixth. And the reason I give you that top 6 is because those guys are going to represent Arkansas at the Bassmasters Weekend Championship Series, going to be held on Lake North Fork here in Arkansas. And one of these teams has an opportunity to fish in the Bassmasters Classic. Now, the way the format works is they'll fish a couple of days, cut it down, and then the top 6 teams will actually split apart and fish against each other, and one person will make the Bassmasters Classic. What an opportunity to make the Bassmasters Classic, just fishing a local event here in the state of Arkansas. And guys, we've done that every year, going to do it, going to continue to do it, because it's just a great opportunity for somebody to fish the biggest tournament there ever was. Without the sponsors that support ABTT, this wouldn't be feasible at all. Crane has been a great supporter since our inception. They've just been a phenomenal sponsor of ours. Farmers Insurance has stepped up every year and been at every tournament. The Pro Guide batteries came on board this year. Bubba Chest came on board this year. We've had Bear State Bank. Costa Sunglasses have been a great sponsor of ours. Really appreciate their help every tournament. Guys get a new pair of glasses. That's awesome. You know, we just have a tremendous sponsor lineup, and we're continuing to grow that every year. And as that grows, our tournament's going to grow, our money's going to grow, and prizes are going to grow. So just thankful for all the people that do support us, and be sure to support them when you're out there in the field, in the place. You know, Southern Reel's a sponsor in North Little Rock. Go by and see those guys. You know, just look at our sponsor list. Take a minute to go into these places and support them. We sure appreciate it. I just want to say a big thank you this year for the support. Had 177 boats as our highest tournament, and that's our best ever. Averaged 154, our best ever. Just continuing to grow, and it's because of you guys that are fishing with us, supporting us, and spreading the word out there. You know, we appreciate all that you've done for us. Looking forward to a great year next year. And y'all stay tuned, because we're going to come at you with some more video, and hopefully be able to turn this thing into something even bigger and better.
Playing this game, and I thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman. Come Thursday morning, I have me something figured out. It's not definite, but just about that I can make the cut.